Welcome to this channel. This will end your laziness. The story that changed a boy forever. Because sometimes the mirror we need doesn't show our face. It shows our habits. In a quiet village, there lived a young man named Arav. He wasn't a bad person. He was full of dreams and ideas for a startup, plans to build something of his own. He would often say, "This summer, I'll begin." But summer passed. Wait for Diwali. It'll be huge. But Diwali came and went. Next month for sure. You'll see. People stopped believing him. But he still believed himself. Every time he delayed, he had a reason. The weather, a wedding, a festival, just not the right moment. But his dream stayed exactly where it was. In his head, his grandfather watched this unfold, quietly, without judgment. Then one morning, he said, "Come with me." They walked to the edge of the village to an open field. It was empty, just soil and silence. The old man looked around and smiled. Soon this field will be filled with apple trees. Give it a few days. Arav looked confused, but said nothing. The next morning, they returned. There will be so many fruits here. The grandfather said, "People will come from other villages to eat under the shade." The next day, again. This orchard will be famous one day. On the fourth day, Arav couldn't take it anymore. "But Dada," he said, "you haven't even planted a tree. How can you keep saying all this?" The grandfather looked at him, calm, soft, and replied, "And yet, you say your business will be big. You keep saying it'll start soon. But what have you planted?" Arav froze. The empty field felt like a reflection. For the first time, he realized he was doing exactly the same thing. He kept imagining the success without ever doing the work. He was hungry for results, but allergic to beginnings. His grandfather sat on the ground and said, "We don't grow by dreaming of fruits. We grow by digging, planting, watering, and waiting. Success is not about how loudly you speak your dreams. It's about how quietly you build them while the world isn't watching." Laziness isn't always lying down. Sometimes it's hiding behind perfect plans, waiting for a perfect day. That evening, Arav walked home. He didn't scroll his phone. He didn't open his mouth. He opened his notebook and began. He worked all night, and from that night onward, he never looked back.